This is something I wish I had drilled into my head when I was starting out. So having this entrepreneurial mindset is incredibly important. So the minute you start building your base and grow in it, you become the go-to guy for similar kind of work. Like almost everything else that I've mentioned over here, this is critical long-term thinking as well. So the first thing I want to talk to you guys about is to find your why. So to find your why is something I've learned from someone called as Simon Sinek. I will be linking his work and his video down below. So just pick up a piece of paper and a pen and try and understand the why of what you want to do more than the how and the what of it. For example, the what of it for you might be to become a cinematographer or an editor or to be a writer or a director. And the how would be to achieve those skill sets using learning it online or gaining those experiences on hand, or maybe even going to a film school. But what's more crucial and what's more important is to figure out why exactly you'd want to do it. Ask yourself, why do you want to create? Why do you want to become a storyteller in the first place? Is it because you want to change the way people experience stories in the country, or do you want to do it for a much larger cause? Or maybe you just want to share stories unique to your perspective. Find that why, and believe me, that becomes the guiding light for you for your entire journey as a filmmaker. So the second thing I want to talk to you guys about is to differentiate. This is something I wish I had drilled into my head when I was starting out. To differentiate is to mean that as an individual, how do you stand out from everybody else? How do you stand out from the crowd, and how do you make a lasting impression on everybody that you interact with? And by differentiation, I also mean it not just in terms of just skill set per se, but about every single thing that you do and the way you approach things through your journey as a filmmaker. This could be making a call, this could be pitching to someone else, this could be the way you interact with your crew members, this could be the way you talk to a producer, right? For example, a few years ago when I wanted to get some experience in work for a production house, rather than just calling the founder up or dropping into their office or even just cold emailing them, I wanted to do something creative. So I made this really short customized video for the team and the work that I liked that they've done and the reason why I want to work with them in such a way that it would be hard for them not to notice me and give me a space and an opportunity to work with them, right? And it worked. So my cue to you guys is to make sure that you find a way to be creative with the things you do. This is a creative space. Do something that makes them remember you. The third thing I want to talk to you guys about is to find your niche. So finding a niche is an incredibly powerful tool you can have starting out as a filmmaker. So start asking yourself these questions. What is the kind of work that you want to aspire to do? What is the kind of space you'd want to build your base around? For example, as a writer, maybe humor is one of your strong points. Or as a cinematographer, you really enjoy the automobile space. Or maybe you plain and simple just like advertising films and you want to become an ad film director. So the minute you start building your base and grow in it, you become the go-to guy for similar kind of work. Number 4 is solve problems. Like anything else that's of value, you become an immensely valuable filmmaker if you walk into a room knowing you're going to be solving a specific problem. So having this entrepreneurial mindset is incredibly important, especially if you want to be able to build these really nice, long-lasting relationships in the space. So let's take the advertising space as an example. Let's say you're walking into a business meeting and you're going to be meeting a client. What's important and what's really critical is that you know that you're walking into that meeting not to just create a piece of content, but you're also going to be going and solving for a very, very specific business objective. Number 5 is to network. So film is as collaborative as it gets. And it's extremely important that from the beginning you find out ways to interact with and build relationships with like-minded people. Let me give you guys an example. So for us here at Journeyman, almost 80 to 90% of the people that we work with have come on board through some collaboration in the past, or through mutual friends and mutual connects, or sometimes even through peer networks at film school, right? And we do so because we want to be able to work with people we trust and we can depend on. So it's crucial that from the beginning, every single professional interaction that you have, make it count and try and think in a long-term perspective as to what should the support system and the support base you want of people that you'd want to work with, what should it look like and what should it be. Number 6 is building your own individual brand. Like almost everything else that I've mentioned over here, This is critical long-term thinking as well. And know that this is not going to happen overnight. This is going to take months, maybe years for it to reach a specific point that you're going to be happy with it. But start. This means creating your own website, having a good and powerful social presence, maybe start your own online show, maybe start knowledge sharing, do whatever it takes to reach a point where you have the sort of professional equity you want. And once you do that, you're going to have a lot of power and influence over the things that you do. The last thing I want to leave you guys with is to pursue your happiness. This to me personally is the most important point of them all, and it's because through your journey as a filmmaker, you're going to have your own range of experiences and emotions. You'll have your setbacks, you're going to have your own hurdles that you'll have to overcome, and it's critical and important that you remember and go back to what your why was and know why you started this journey in the first place. The minute you feel that something's off and you don't like the work that you do and you want to change something, change it. Change those gears, find out exactly what you want to do to go back into your happy place and keep pursuing those things that make you happy. So that is it for today, guys. I hope you found this very first episode of mine insightful, and I'm really excited to keep sharing all of these perspectives with you all. But until then, see you guys on the next one.